It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Kings are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Jazz. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. The starters for Utah. We've got Kobe White, McDaniels out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And for the Kings, Josh Giddey out there with James. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 2. McDaniels against James. Giddey with a screen on McDaniels. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
McDaniels passes to White. Outside Barrett. Knocked loose. Barrett against Vassell. Pass to Fox. Inside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You can see the focus here from R.J. Barrett. He brings a subtle intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one at the line is good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And James has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Up top, Giddey, defended by Gordon. Giddey against Gordon. Giddey passes to Claxton. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Holmgren. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Kings. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Knocked away. Here's Giddey. Misses the baby hook.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Outside Barrett. Launches it from deep. Hits the trifecta.
And a really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
James against McDaniels. Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
White, the pass to Gordon. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Barrett. 3-pointer. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Barrett.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Claxton a screen on McDaniels to the paint. Barrett passes to McDaniels. Down low. Gordon on the wing. He's covered by Fox. McDaniels passes to Barrett. Gordon with a screen on Vassell. Here's Barrett. Off the mark from 16 feet. Kings trail by 7. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
It's Barrett on the wing. James against Gordon. Up top, White. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And the instincts there from Aaron Gordon, just getting the ball to the guy ready to strike.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Claxton. Vassell against Barrett. Screen by Claxton. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Barrett against Vassell. Gordon outside. The three ball. Vassell with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fox the pass to James. Gordon pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside White. And stolen by Claxton. Rejected by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And Sacramento making a change here. Smith's checked in. On defense, the Jazz. Here's James. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Jazz leading by 3. White with it. Gordon outside. Launches a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And James has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Claxton against Holmgren. The 3. Vassell can't get it to go. Utah's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
And he sinks the second. Here's Fox. No points so far. Picked by Smith. Fox, the pass to Claxton. Now Smith. Clock at 6. James inside. Working on McDaniels. That one's good for 2. James has got 6.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. It's White with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Smith passes to Fox. Here's Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Outside Barrett. Back to White. Out to the right wing. And it's Holmgren missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vassell's shot is good.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Gordon with a screen on Vassell. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. The fourth spot held by Nick Claxton.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
James against McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out with great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Some changes for Sacramento. Williams comes in for Claxton, and Mathurin subbed in for Vassell. Both free throws good from James.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Now here's Barnes. Good on the shot.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Barnes against Fox. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Fox missing. Utah leading. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. McDaniels against James. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. James has got 10.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Barrett with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Pass to Markkanen. Offline with a 3. For Sacramento, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Fox against Barrett. Fox right side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Markkanen. James can't get it to go. The Jazz have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. McDaniels passes to Barrett. Markkanen with it. Outside McDaniels. Smith against Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Barrett is a strong finisher, so don't expect a little bit of contact to stop him cold.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. Free throw drops for Barrett. Josh Giddey's checked in for Sacramento. Drops them both. Now Mathurin. No made baskets yet. Pass to Williams. Here's Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barrett. And here's Markkanen. Check by James. Fades away. And the bucket is good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Barnes against Giddey. Pass to Mathurin. Blocked! Second shot opportunity. Utah grabs the miss. Outside Barnes. Barrett with it. Markkanen outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
James finds Mathurin, and here's Giddey. 6 to shoot. Back to Mathurin. Fires it from 18. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Utah leading by 4. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Trying to make Barnes work for it, but defensively, you have to be disciplined.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first.
And Scotty Barnes just is one of those guys that's a complete player and competes.
Both good from the line that time.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. Smith's got 5 now.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Barrett passes to Markkanen. Now McDaniels. Williams defending. Outside Barrett. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Mathurin. James against Markkanen. Fades. Misi grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's McDaniels, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Off on the first. Good on the second one. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. McDaniels against James for 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Barnes. Marking it outside. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Barrett against Matherin. And another miss by Utah. James deciding where to go with it. Outside Giddey. Here's the lob. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Utah ahead, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Utah leading by 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Kobe White out there with Barnes. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. Markkanen for 3, gets the 3 to fall. Markkanen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
Gordon against Vassell. Back to Giddey. Matherin, a screen on Barnes. From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Barnes passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Holmgren against Vassell. Outside Matherin. Pass to Giddey. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Down low. Chet not messing around inside.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smith, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 7 points.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Pass to Gordon. Back to White. Markkanen with a screen on Matherin. White for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Kings trail by 7. Here's Matherin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That one misses.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And we're about 2 minutes into the 2nd quarter here. Barnes against Giddey. Outside White. Markkanen outside. Pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Puts up a deep 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith finds Giddey. Now here's Vassell. And here's Smith. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up from deep. Giddey finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that 1 for 3.
Mathurin against White. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Williams is checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Giddey. Fox, the pass to Smith. Now Vassell. Smith outside. Claxton a screen on Markkanen. Back to Vassell. From downtown. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Barnes. Back to White. Over Fox. White can't hit. Kings trail by 5. Vassell outside. Outside, Williams. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Vassell. Puts up a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Markkanen, pass to Barnes. Here's White, covered by Smith. Gordon against Williams. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Fox. Utah with the rebound. Outside White. Gordon finds Barnes. Screen by Gordon. White for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
Great pass. Barnes with tremendous feel for the game.
Barnes against Vassell. Basket's good. Vassell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Williams against White. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fox. Back to Vassell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Kings. On defense, the Jazz. Leading by 5. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
And the second free throw is good. Utah leading by 4. Now here's White. 7 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Markkanen with a screen on Williams. White for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Claxton a screen on Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Utah. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And Sacramento with some changes. Josh Giddey's checked in for Vassell, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Williams. Utah leading by 5. Here's Barnes. Pass to Markkanen. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And James has got the ball here for the Kings. Outside Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Giddey's got 6 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Left side Barrett. Fades back. Mathurin with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Back to Giddey. Fox outside. James a screen on Barnes. 3-pointer. Fox. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, you like to see how comfortable Fox is from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Smith, he's checked in for Claxton. Here's Barnes. Barrett a screen on Fox. Markkanen outside. Up and over Smith. The offensive rebound. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
First free throw is good. Good on both. The Kings trailing. Baseline jumper. And he can't bank that one in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Sacramento has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's James. Can't hit that one. McDaniels with some nice D. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. Up and in on the layup. Barrett's got 9 points.
Yeah, Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
James with the ball. He's got 12. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this? Loves to attack the rim.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, good from James.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
There it is, screen on Fox. Marketing outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 14-6 run. James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Barrett. Barnes a screen. Fires from the line. Shot is good by Barrett. He's got 11.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Picked by Smith. Fox for three. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Now McDaniels. Pass to Barnes. Rebounded by Fox. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Smith's got 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Barrett. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Misi. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance. And he worked to create that opening.
Pass to Giddey. Now here is James. McDaniels covering from deep. Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by James. Giddey's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Back to Barnes. James with a steal. Here's Fox. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Jazz trail by 4. McDaniels finds Barrett. Marking it outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. And Barrett good for 3.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Fox surveying the D. Clock at 6. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Kings on top, leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Sacramento Kings.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Utah trailing here. Williams is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Claxton.
That is showing up again later. Wow. Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. White with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Gordon. Here's Holmgren. White on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Clock at 4. And here is Barrett for the tie. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
Claxton against Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Plenty of space. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. Fox against White. It's McDaniels on the wing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Giddey against McDaniels. Left side Giddey. Pass to James. James double teamed. James, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Fox. Rebound, Utah. Outside Barrett from 11 feet away. Here's Holmgren. And another shot. No good on the layup.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Williams, a screen on Barrett. Fox against Barrett. Fox, the pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. No shot.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Well, Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Wow, the length of Chet.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Sacramento leading by 3. James passes to Claxton. Back to James. To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. James against McDaniels. And stolen by Claxton. And here is Williams. Pass to Giddey. James outside. Oh, a big-time jam! Slams it right over Gordon.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And some changes here for the Kings. Smith, he's checked in for Claxton. Vassell comes in for Giddey. And Mathurin subbed in for Williams. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Kings lead by 5. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you are pretty much helpless defensively.
It's James on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
He's had 7 tries at the line. He's made 5.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Now here's White. He's got 7. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Smith with a screen on Gordon. Three-pointer, Fox. They get the rebound. Smith passes to Vassell. And here's Smith, defended by Gordon. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful about taking on defenders.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
With the step back, here's White. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox with the ball. Checked by Gordon. And another miss by Sacramento. Jazz trail by 6. White for 3. Drops in the 3. White's got 10 points.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
James against McDaniels. Vassell. It's hauled in by White. White's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Barrett up top. He's covered by Matherin. Barrett passes to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. And it's White again missing. Sacramento leading by 3. It's James on the wing. McDaniels covering. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
White on the wing. Pass to Gordon. Back to White, to the paint. Here's Barrett. It's not going to go for him. Matherin with some nice D. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Fox, that's good.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
White looking it over. Barrett with it. From outside the arc. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sacramento. Josh Giddey comes in for Fox. And so here's Sacramento. 4-point game. Pass to Smith. Back to Giddey. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah on D. Giddey passes to Claxton. And here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Matherin. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Barrett against Smith. Deflected!
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
White against Vassell. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And another miss by Sacramento.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Barrett. Goes back up. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Giddey.
RJ smelled that one out. Quick off the floor, and he beat everybody to that rebound.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Barnes comes in for McDaniels. And Barrett, no good on that one. The Kings leading. Smith passes to Vassell. Giddey against Barnes. Pass to Claxton. Vassell outside. The 3 is up. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist from Vassell. Claxton's gotten a second bucket on the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Barnes with a screen on Vassell. Matherin against White. Shoots over Matherin. White can't hit.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Smith finds Giddey. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Here's Giddey. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Down low. And stolen by Claxton. Here's Smith. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Outside White. Barnes passes to Holmgren. Here's Markkanen. And another miss by Utah. The Kings lead by 6. Pass to Giddey. Matherin with the ball. He's covered by Holmgren. Smith passes to Matherin. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Here's Barrett. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Giddey with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Giddy against Barnes. Vassell outside. Now here's Claxton. He's closely guarded. The three, Smith. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Matherin. Gordon, he's checked in for Utah. Barnes against Giddy. Gordon with a screen on Giddy. Outside White. Fires the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Giddy finds Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. It's Giddy on the wing. Here's Smith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 9. Outside Barnes. .54 seconds left in the third. White can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there's the lob, and stolen by Markkanen. Giddy against Barnes. Over Giddy. Barnes, it's good.
Yeah, Scotty has confidence from that mid-range and does not need much space.
Smith outside. Here's Vassell. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gordon from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be back in a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Kings lead by 9. So the Utah 5 right now. We've got R.J. Barrett, Lauri Markkanen out there with McDaniels. Then there's Scotty Barnes, and it's Messi in at the 5 down low.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Barnes against Giddy. McDaniels, a screen on Giddy. The 3 from Barnes. Vassell with the rebound. Well, Sacramento is shooting the ball at 48% so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shoot the 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Jazz trail by 13. Barrett with it. Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. The three, Barrett. He drops it from range. Barrett's got 27.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Vassell outside. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from James. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Vassell against Barrett. Markkanen outside. Takes a 3. Smith with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 11. Williams passes to James. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Smith passes to Williams. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The free throw drops for Williams. Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Champagnie comes in for Marshall. No good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 12. Outside Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Markkanen outside. Back to Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Giddey.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to James. LeBron without it. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
A great burst from LeBron that time, attacking the hoop, and the defense didn't even see it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes a first. And Sacramento making a change here. Fox is checked in. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Utah. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Utah with another miss. And Giddey has got the ball here for Sacramento. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Claxton, he's checked in for the Kings. And Utah with a change here too. Marshall's checked in. Outside Barnes. Pass to Carrington. Here's Marshall. Giddey defends. Marshall can't hit.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen away. Barnes against Vassell. Here's Carrington. Outside Barrett. The three is up. Counted from distance. Barrett's got 18 points in just the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Up top, Giddey. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
Pass to Carrington. The three, Barrett. Nails it from three. Barrett's got 35 in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Out to Fox. Here's the three. Utah with the rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Barnes finds Barrett. Shoots over Vassell. And there's Barrett on the assist by Barnes. Barrett's got 13 points in this quarter. Barnes against James. Shoots over Barnes. James can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 10. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
James against Barnes. Fox outside.
This is the challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes they're just forced to foul him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
So the Kings making a change here. Smith's checked in.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Holmgren with a screen on James. And it's Barrett off the drive. Rebound by Sacramento. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James passes to Smith. And stolen by Holmgren. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And you think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done. Versatile.
Pass to James. And stolen by Barrett. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Barrett against James. Over Barrett. And that one's good. James. And the Kings lead by 8.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
The 3, Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 7 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Smith with a screen on Gordon. Here's Fox. Here's Claxton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Gordon outside. Back to Barnes. From the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's James on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from James. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. Gordon outside. No one near him. Rebound by Sacramento. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now Barnes. White with a screen on Claxton. White on the wing from behind the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Fox. Great D that time from Holmgren.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Gordon with a screen on James. The 3. Barrett connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's James. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. James has got 40 points.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Barrett against James. Barrett into the lane.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
James. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. That free throw good from James. Jazz trail by 8. And here is Barrett. Holmgren with a screen on James. Here's Barrett. And it falls all over the rim and in. Barrett's got 48.
And Barrett's a creative player, a guard who can thrive in pick-and-roll sets.
Fox right side. Up and over Gordon. Smith passes to Claxton. Now here's Fox. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Barrett with it. Picked up by James. Barrett can't hit. And it's Sacramento's ball. 6-point lead. Double team on Fox. Pass to Vassell. Sacramento again missing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Count it!
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And it's Utah with the ball to the right side. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett can't hit. And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Utah calls time here. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Right side Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And connects from downtown.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind, and that's what was able to keep us, in the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.